Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are back with another Let's Play on Uncharted 4 at Things End. We are now on the epilogue. So we pretty much finished up Uncharted 4 at Things End. We completed the finale, and sadly I did not get to find that last piece of treasure. I think it was well hidden, or I probably missed it somewhere. But man, that was quite an intense sword fight between Nate and Ray for all that stuff. But Sam lives, and it looks like Sully and Sam be working together, while Nate and Elena Elena bought Jameson Marine, which is quite a surprise. Honestly, a real surprise there. So, but then again, even though we finished up, we just have the epilogue left. I know this could be a short video, and just I like to separate. I did separate the prologue from the very first chapter. So, but other than that, let's go ahead and begin the epilogue. So enough of talking. Let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be playing Crash Bandicoot once again, just like in chapter 4. Yeah, that's still kind of cool, man. Playing a PS1 gun on. Okay, let's see if I can beat it this time. I can't believe I didn't play this game way back in the day. Oh, gotta hurry up. No! Oh man, that's annoying. Let's get all these freaking fruit. Okay, I'm trying to fully beat it this time. Well, are we playing as Nate playing this game? Okay, we're doing good so far. Oh, come on! I was actually doing pretty good. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, I never played Crash Bandicoot way back in the day. I just don't think I ever had this game back on the PS1. Wait, can you even play this game on modern PlayStations? You know, PS4, PS5? I'm gonna say you can, but I just never found it. Get the fruit, come on. Yeah, I guess that's it. Did I get better though? Probably not. Nope, I'm not able to beat Elena's high score. Hold up. Who's this?
Where are they?
Did Nate and Elena have a daughter? So yep, this is it, the epilogue. So, and they have a dog too. So, oh wait, this is her bedroom though. I thought it was the living room again. So,
Mom? Dad? Anyone?
what's the dog's name? And what's her name?
Yoo-hoo.
I guess they're not in here. What's this?
Whoa, so cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this one again.
And they had those old-fashioned cameras. Especially in this modern day. I think it's like around 2014 when this game came out, I think. Oh, that's her room there. Wait. Oh, there's a note.
Old school.
It's so cool that oh wait, hold up a sec. So Naughty Dog made Crash Bandicoot. I did not know that. So no wonder why Crash Bandicoot's in an Uncharted game. Man, and look how accurate the PlayStation 1 is. That is so accurate, man. Oh man, that's like one of the coolest things to witness in the video game. Like in other games like that, when you see a video game,
they abandoned us.
I don't think they're probably working or something. Like, yeah, like in other video games, if they they make a fictional game, but it's probably because Uncharted's a PlayStation game. It's not on Xbox nor PC. Alright, let's check the fridge.
Here we go.
An orange? Oh, is it an apple? I can't. Oh, it's an apple. Okay, I thought it was an orange. Because you're supposed to peel it first. What's this over here? Let's read it. We're sitting in a tiny cafe.
Cool. Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
Oh, that's awesome. So at least they're still in touch. We're sitting in a tiny cafe in the middle of a busy Havana street, drinking what might be the best goddamn espresso I have in my life. No job, no one chasing us. Retirement is weird. Good, but weird. Sam says tell him to stock up the fridge with less shitty beer before we arrive. His words, not mine. Sam's also reminding me that you lost a bet to both of us. 12 months and counting with no smoking. And I'm in Cuba, for God's sakes. That's how good I've been. Anyways, then the girls are loved. Tell Cassie to warm up the backgammon board. I want my rematch. Looking forward to see the gang in a couple. Your pal Victor. Who's Cassie? Is her name Cassie? Okay, so it looks like yeah, Sam and Vic and Sullivan are actually coming. So where do we go now? Can we go outside?
Hey! Off she goes.
Wait, did they move? Am I looking this right? Hold up. Yeah, I think they've been living in a beach house this entire time. I did not know. So we're now in the... So they bought a beach house. That's pretty cool.
Perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
Wait. Oh yeah, I think there's only one optional conversation.
Anyone? No? Nothing? Okay.
What's over here?
The food's all here.
Alright, so it looks like she finally realized that, so wait. Well, who's the optional conversation? Oh, it's a dog?
Hey, Vicky.
Oh, so they named the dog Vicky? So, oh, it's another one, okay.
Okay, girl. Where's Mom and Dad? All right, go find them. Go.
She doesn't know.
Really? Fine. I'll find them myself.
So, they named the dog Vicky. I think that's actually a little reference to Sully. So now we know her name is Cassie, so she's Nate and Elena's daughter? So we hop on the boat? I don't think we could jump as her, so... I'm curious to know, though. I know, as of the recording this video, I've been hearing there's gonna be an Uncharted 5, most likely. But I'm not sure if they'll bring back Nate or they're gonna we have the adventures of Cassie. I'm curious to know. And she's not even, bro. Tell me why this girl's not wearing freaking flip flops. She's going there all barefooted, man. You know, you might step on a thorn. You know that's how painful that is. But anyways, let's get going. Let's go towards the beach. So I think Sam and Sully should be on their way, but where is Nate and Elena? Oh no, they're here somewhere in this little house. But whose house is this?
And not here either. Okay, I guess I'll just wait then.
What is this place?
Whoa. Good job cleaning this up.
I think this is the same rock that that little rock material in the very final chapter in Uncharted 2, I think. Oh, this is Nate's notebook. Let's read it.
Figured it out.
Okay, yeah, this is Nate's journal. I think that's it's a smaller one. It's not it.
Got the search area narrowed down quite a bit.
So I think that's like their other area. I think that's where we're involving the business. Since Elena bought Jameson Marine. See what else is in here. A magazine.
So goofy.
Okay. Adventure type. Treasure hunting. Runs in the family. So yeah. I think that's Cassie. Oh.
He left his keys. He left his keys.
Does he have a car? Are you old enough to drive?
There's no way. There's just no way. Whoa. I knew it.
So look at all this stuff. I think all this happened during the whole entire Uncharted series. Well, there's a skull. There's the little coin, the cross, the compass. It looks like this is almost all the treasure we found. I know there's a lot around here.
Kind of creepy. Kind of cool.
I think it's a silver skull. That's not where it goes. Oh yeah, the cipher.
Century.
That's
Where's this from?
Yep, that's the cipher from Uncharted 3. Honestly, it's kind of nice to see all that stuff again.
A Spanish doubloon. But from where?
I think this is from... I can't remember. I think this is from El Dorado, I think. I think it's from El Dorado. The very first Uncharted game.
Pirate coin. Kinda looks like Avery's sigil. Wait, is it Avery's sigil?
Yeah, it is. It is. Anything we could look at?
Hello. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, let's read. Evan bought a first edition of a general history of the pirates from a collector along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who is not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could riches of paradise refer to? If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly did didn't have the treasure with him. So where is it? Need to trace it back to the source. Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. Picture Joseph Burns map caption. Last known site. Note about letter. What are these markings?
Whoa.
Yep. So
Henry Avery. The Gunsway heist.
Evelyn's copy of general
Did you
history.
go looking for Avery's treasure?
Oh, he sure did. Your dad did some very cool adventures. Evelyn's copy of general history has passages I have not seen in later editions. If I'm able to trace his route, perhaps I can discern where Avery's treasure might be. Henry Avery lived 1659 to 1699. Elias Benjamin Bridgman, Long Band, Pirate King, the Arch Pirate. Sigil. Raided with Muhal treasure ship Gunsway and vanished with untold millions of treasure. May have teamed up with other pirates in the Madagascar region to attack the ships. Most look into Thomas Tew killed in the battle. Richard Want, William Mays, perhaps others. General history is known to be full of spent out and fabrication, but there's more truth in those pages as people suspect. Where did he go? No idea. The ship Burns was got blown off all course in the storm. They were captured by the Spaniards in Panama. Bad luck. Avery wasn't good at hiding his tracks. I feel like I'm going down the wrong road here. It's clear the best and only hope of finding Avery's treasure was in our friend Burns. Time to read up on Panama. Map notation clockwise from upper right. Strait of Babel Madib, Gunsway heist. Reunion Island, split treasure here. Met with Adam Ball Ridge. Ascension Island, stopped to get more food. Nassau laid down under protection of Governor Nicholas Trott, Scotland 1699. Last known sign of Avery. Wait, where are we turning back? Oh, it's the last page? Did more digging. Burns' letter mentions the highest tower and there's only one. Semi-intact Spanish print in Panama with a tower. Probably our best to start. Problem number 1. Panamanian government built a new prison next to the old one. The worst of the worst criminals are kept there. Problem 2. Panama is ruled by a dictator who that will be sympathetic to our goals. Probably Hector Alcazar? Probably wrong. I'll be wrong. I have a long discussion with Evelyn regarding the difficulties the prison's location presents to us. She says she'll come up with a plan, but I do not fear it's fully considering the risk involved. Let alone her health, let alone my health. You approach by sea? Pros. Most direct way. No few bribes required. Lend some excitement to our lives. Might lead us to pirate treasure. Cons. Might not lead us to pirate treasure. Very, very illegal. Very good chance of dying. Humid weather. Top-notch sketch. New prison / old prison. Bottom sketch with Panama. What's the picture? Let's flip it.
No way. Is that Dad?
Yep, and your Uncle Sam. So that's the book. That's their mother, Nate and Sam's mom's book, when they got it from that old lady before she passed away.
Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings.
Alright, let's read it. Sir Francis Drake, setting aside the Burns inquiry for now, too much work left to do with Sir Francis. Only a few weeks before I present my findings. They'll probably laugh at my face. Again, so be it. Handwriting samples. Letter spacing spin do not conclusive. Letter to Walshingham shows distinctive lowercase f with no crossbar. This is also in the F. James sample. Distinctive H that drops far below before the average space and descent line is common in both samples. Slant of lettering is the same. Overall spacing, weight, slant, and characters are the same in both letters. Analysis of link shows similar aging, fade, and consistency. Based on analysis, I feel safe to conclude that F. James was analyzed with Drake since the F. James letter sample is dated February 15th, 1597. I believe this proves my theory about his fake death. I believe those numbers are so significant and that Margaret was aware of this. I need to discuss this further with Evelyn.
What's this?
Let's read it. Found this in my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. E.
What the hell?
Oh, this picture. So, Uncharted 1.
Oh shit.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
Looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun. Yeah.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Yeah.
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time. Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of it.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Haha, funny. Mom?
All right.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
Oh, come on. You know I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
right.
it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
All right, so keep going.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what'd Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. See, the map led us to
So yup, that is it. That is the epilogue, and this will wrap up Uncharted 4. Honestly, guys, after playing all the Uncharted games, I'm gonna say this series is absolutely good. Like, you wanna know something, guys? I kind of said this during the very first part. I was given a copy of Uncharted 4, brand new. But I never touched it, and I even unwrapped it either. Some of you guys can say, seriously, you never played the Uncharted 4 games? Like, I like, look, it's Uncharted 4, but the problem is, if I want to know the story, why can't I just play the first 3 games instead? And then sometimes a couple of years later, and then my brother comes in, he visits me, and he sees a copy of Uncharted 4 unwrapped. It's like, dude, you gotta play Uncharted 4. It's like, is it? And it goes like, dude, what you know? What you're saying is crazy to me. Of course, it's good. And then he tells me like, bro, you gotta trust me, bro. You want to play this game. So I did. I took his advice, but I told him like, but hey, if I want to play Uncharted 4, am I supposed to play the first 3 games first before the 4th one? And he says, you know what? I'll be back. And then a few minutes later, he came back, gave me a copy of the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, which contains the first 3 games. So, yeah, he really wanted me to play this game, and now getting to this point, the Uncharted games are absolutely gold. This game, this series is really good, and even Uncharted 4, overall, I like it. Like, it's slightly better than the first 3 games on some things like the combat. The combat is what I enjoy mostly about about this game. But the only hard thing the one thing I do not like about this game is how well hidden the treasure is. Not only that, the chapters were long, but you know, it'll make it up. I still enjoyed it regardless, you know, despite how long the chapters were. And then the treasure, the treasure was hard to find. Because, you know, the first 3 games, I missed a couple on those games too, but I think Uncharted 3 made treasure hunting a bit easier because on their shape on that stuff. But overall, you know, like, it's still a good game though. So the Uncharted games, if you haven't played them yourself, play them. Play and from play the first 3 before you play to the 4th one. Because if you play the 4th one before playing the first, then you don't know what exactly happened. That's why I'm glad I played the first game, because if I played this game way sooner, then I don't know what happened back then. But then again, when you first play it, like from the first game all the way to the 4th, it starts to build up, start to make sense. You see all this stuff that happened in the previous games. It just, the writing is so well done. I enjoyed the writing in this game. And then this is quite an epilogue. Like, now you realize Nate and Elena just have a daughter and a dog, and it looks like, and man, seeing Nate age a little, it just kind of saddens me, because I think he's gonna be too old for that stuff already. But we'll have to see though, because I know as of recording this video, there's gonna be an Uncharted 5. I'm sure that's rumors. I'm sure it's fully confirmed. If it is, but I know it's not. There's not gonna be a Nathan Drake lead, because I think he's old for that. He's done. I think he's done with that kind of treasure, all that adventuring. You know, him and Elena are done. Sully's probably way too old for that. He's getting retired. Sam, maybe Sam's a possible, but maybe a small chance could be Cassie. Maybe she'll be playable in the future, but then again, I really don't know. We'll see what happens once the 5th installment comes out. So, can I skip the credits by any chance? I hope this music's not copyrighted. I think it's almost done anyways, but then again, I enjoyed the Uncharted games. I really did, and I actually played the whole entire series in a row. So then again, shout out to my younger brother for suggesting playing the whole Uncharted games. It was totally worth it. And I hope some of you guys enjoyed the rest of my Uncharted series Let's Plays. And there you go. Let's get to wrap up the credits. So I really hope the music don't copyright it, because, you know, I was talking over it, because, you know, I tend not to get a copyright claim. But yep, there you guys have it. That means that's pretty much gonna be what you call it? Yeah, that's gonna be the end of Uncharted 4. Can we? We can wrap it up. Wait, what's the bonus? I don't know, but I guess we'll end it right here. So let's go back to the main menu. And there you go. And I already got I got the trophy for it. So, we got another one too. Even better. We got two trophies. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this Let's Play, guys. I really enjoyed Uncharted 4. I mean, and the whole entire Uncharted games. Honestly, I think they just now a piece of my heart now. I enjoyed this. I kind of understand why my brother wanted me to play the Uncharted games. So, yep, there you guys have it. And I know you guys gonna ask me, DHC, what about the Lost Legacy? I think I'm gonna take a break from the Uncharted games because playing 4 Uncharted games with so many chapters, I think I had enough. Cause like, that's a total of 90 chapters that I played throughout the whole entire. Actually, make it 92 due to the prologue and the epilogue. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So the Lost Legacy, I'm gonna cover it in the future, because I think I'm gonna take a break from the Uncharted games now. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all 4 of the Uncharted games, and we'll see what happens. What Let's Play I'll do next. So. But yeah, other than that, I guess it's time for me to wrap up the Uncharted series. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, give me here, subscribe. This is Uncharted 4, the epilogue. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And welcome to the DHC Network. This is your captain speaking, signing out.